Midterms are coming. This last presidential election was lost for a series of reasons. Donald Trump took the popular vote by roughly 1.5%, but swept all the swing states. Now, in order to understand why this happened, I suggest that all of you watch Greg Palast's documentary, Vigilante Inc., and he breaks it down pretty well, how there was collusion across state lines between Republicans to use new tools that weren't available before to commit record amounts of voter suppression, scrubbing likely Democratic voters off the rolls. About 4 million before the election even started. And when they showed up and they were told that they weren't able to vote, but they could cast a provisional ballot, those provisional ballots went in the garbage. So, was this legal? I guess. But it was shady as fuck. The other thing that happened was that the Republican propaganda machine was in full force. They lied so consistently and so often as to make people forget all of the things that they should have remembered going into that election. But there's a third thing that happened, and I got to point a finger at all of you true believer liberals out there. Too many of you sat on your fucking couch because you let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Look, I am not happy at all with the ethnic cleansing being perpetrated by the Israeli government. I am not happy at all with how much sway AIPAC has over our government. We live in a two-party system, and you would be naive not to realize that Israel is our only ally in the Middle East. That is why we support Israel. They're basically an American military outpost, smack dab in the middle of all of these countries that kind of fucking hate us. I used to be in the military. I visited Israel. I met the Israeli people. For good or bad, they are the modern day Sparta. They have an esprit de corps across their country that is amazing. Every single man and woman in that country knows how to run a machine gun because they've all served, unlike so many of you. And they're surrounded by enemies. Has their response to this been disproportionate? Yes. Yeah, it's fucking gross. I can't look at dead babies and think that that's okay. So I'm deeply divided between my love of the Israeli people and my hate for what the Israeli government has done. But I can have some nuance in my position. But if you allowed the Democratic candidate being a little too cozy with Israel to make you stay home on your couch so that Donald fucking Trump could get elected, I'm laying part of the blame on you. This is a two-party system. The ship of state turns slowly, little ticks, left and right. That's how it's supposed to work. This administration has jerked it hard to the right. So, with midterms coming, I need you to get up off your asses, and I need you to hold your nose, and I need you to vote for anybody but the one that's going to continue this bullshit. And I need your vote to count. We don't need another Perot, and we don't need another Nader. We need to get these motherfuckers out of office and out of power so we can get them into cuffs. Donald Trump has said one smart thing this term. He told his supporters from the podium, if they lose the midterms, he's getting impeached. And if he gets impeached, a lot of the people around him are going to jail. He didn't say that part. I said that part. But he knows how dangerous this is for him. And you need to do the right thing and make sure that happens. And that's only going to happen if you make sure your voter registration is complete and up to date, it's only going to happen if you come out in overwhelming numbers that they can't shave enough points to steal this election from you. And it's only going to happen if you get off your asses and make it happen.